Welcome back to the Rode Show, where we provide tips, tools, and information for non-professional roadcasters and eCam live users. Join me on my journey. I invite you to become a Rode warrior by hitting the subscribe button and by hitting the like button. It does a lot for the channel. Now, I'm doing another audio quality microphone test, and the contestant here is the Shure SM7B. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, keep in mind, I'm talking so that you can hear the audio quality of this microphone. I feel like I'm going to talk too much about this microphone right here. You know, I say that because the Shure SM7B is loved by professional musicians, podcasters, announcers, gamers, streamers, and anyone with a voice because it's not just known for its reliable performance. It has a branded name. It has top graded construction. It has something called noise attenuation technology built inside of it. Yeah, that's right. Now, whatever those people at Shure, whatever they did to make this microphone, I'm going to send them an email high five. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, listen, I always like recording with a Shure because if you're in a treated studio, it gives you one of the strongest and clearest recordings of audio. I'm telling you, man, this microphone is all your studio needs, especially if you're into podcasting or if you're trying to do like a voiceover. Oh my goodness, this microphone is the microphone for you. Now, listen, I heard that Michael Jackson recorded the Thriller album with the Shure SM7B. And when I used to work in radio, man, we always had to work we had to voice our commercials only with a Shure SM7B. It was like one of the rules. And when I say it was one of the rules, I mean, it was written on the wall. You got what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of microphones in there. We had microphone cabinets, but one of the rules where you could only use the Shure SM7B to voice a commercial. Now, I think it was so that you could maintain continuity or consistency with the quality of sound. You know, that's the only thing I can think. But all I know is the rule was use a Shure SM7B. Now, this Shure SM7B is a little costly. You know what I'm saying? Now, they run about $400 brand new, and they used to cost like $599. And then back in the day, I think they were like $699 or $799. Now listen, most people are not trying to pay that much money for a microphone. But I will say this, the Shure SM7B cannot be beat when it comes to professional performance and excellent construction. So if you're a vocalist, the Shure SM7B is the perfect companion for recording in a controlled environment. Because I'm telling you, I really like it because as a user, you can cycle through 3 frequency responses on this microphone. It has a flat response, it has a bass roll off response, and it has like a presence boost response. Now, depending on your desired effect, then you can basically make the microphone sound how you want to sound. Now, if you're a professional audio mixer, then guess what? You could definitely benefit because it has a high pass frequency response in it. You got what I'm saying? Now, some people don't really know what that is, so let me try to break it down so it'll forever be broke. And a long story short, it's great at minimizing low frequency electronic noise. So like if you have a lot of electronics beside each other, they usually emit a buzz or a ground loop, and you can hear that buzz in your equipment. This microphone helps to prevent that. You got what I'm saying? So basically, it'll save you time if you're doing post-production. Now, listen, if you're a podcaster, then I think that you should consider getting this microphone because the Shure SM7B is great for vocal reproduction. It makes it where your voice is clear and crisp, even if you don't have a professionally treated room. I'm telling you, it seems like it's designed to help you reduce background noise because I'm telling you, man, this vocal reproduction of this thing is greatness. You got what I'm saying? Now, do you remember when I was telling you about the different modes of the Shure SM7B? So now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to explain that. Now, the first mode is this flat response mode, right? Now, that mode is great for users who want like a natural audio reproduction. And I think it's versatile. I think it's the most versatile of all the modes because if you're trying to do music or if you're trying to do speech, like voiceover, this thing is where it's at in that flat way because you just hear the quality of your voice. Now, the disadvantage, however, is that you're recording with, I'm going to say, let's say if you have like a heavy bass instrument, right? Then it sounds a little funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, because there's something called the proximity effect. So if you got a lot of bass in your voice, then it'll make you really sound really crazy. So the second mode, bass roll off, that mode, it basically applies a high pass filter on to your digital audio interface. So I'm working with the RØDECaster Pro 2. So if I had it there, then it would take the deepness out of my voice because it makes it where the low frequencies of your voice are attenuated or kind of pulled down a little bit. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just how it is, So because what you're trying to do is you're trying to prevent that proximity effect. So anyway, and it also, that third mode is it's presence boost. So basically what it does, it boosts the natural mid-range of your voice. So if you're thinking about getting the Shure SM7B, then I'm telling you, you got a little bit of information from me, and I'm not a professional, but you might be able to make an informed decision. You understand what I'm saying? So listen up. Get this microphone or don't get this microphone. Either way, the Shure SM7B is a legendary microphone by a legendary audio company and is built through a generation of strong, reliable, durable, high quality type of word. The word of mouth is that this microphone is excellent. So whether you're a solo artist or a podcast artist or like a vocal artist or a voiceover talent, then I think that the Shure SM7B could really help you out. You understand what I'm saying? It'll have you sounding like a leader. Now, what we're getting ready to do is we're going to transition to the TRS 4000. Now, if you don't know what the TRS 4000 is, it's a technologically advanced Skycam. And we're going to type in the grid coordinates to our location. We're going to go up to this Skycam. And hopefully, we're going to be able to take a look at a great piece of technology. Ooh, look at this piece. Oh my goodness. This right here is the Shure SM7B. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so let me go into the settings. Bam. Now you see I already got the settings attached, right? So now I did have to boost this up. It came at 50 decibels, but what I did is I went up to 56 decibels. I mean 55, but I just went up to 56. But either way, that'll get you right. Okay, so now that's 60. Bam. Okay, that's 60 right there. So this is what this quality is sounding like at 60 decibels. So hopefully that sounds great. I don't have my headphones on, which I should have my headphones on, but I didn't. Now, the processing is on right now, but what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to alleviate the processing so you can hear how it sounds with no processing. But before I do that, hold up. Before I do that, okay, so now this is what it sounds like naturally. I mean, in neutral format. This is what it sounds like in podcast studio. And this is what it sounds like in broadcast studio. Now, most of the times I leave it at broadcast because to me, it makes my voice sound how I want it to sound. But, you know, you may not be able to tell the difference. And this is podcast studio one more time so that you could try to tell the difference. Maybe you can't, maybe you can. And this is neutral. Now, hopefully you don't have headphones on, because if you have headphones on, then you could really tell the difference in my voice and hear the echoes and all this kind of crazy stuff in an untreated area, you know? I need to get some bass traps and all that, but I'll do that later, you know? Okay, so let's go right back. Okay, so now what I'm getting ready to do is, bam, I've taken the voice processing off. So that's just how we're doing it. And let's go to this main camera. Oh, yeah, let's get it. Oh, look at you. You're looking beautiful. I just want you to know that. Listen, if no one told you that you're a great person, I have to tell you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, what you're doing is you're listening to the Shure SM7B with no processing on it. And of course, I didn't even give you the signal flow at the beginning of the video. You see how I'm always slipping. I do these videos freestyle. So I'm just talking into the Shure SM7B. Of course, I have a XLR cable and it's connected to the RØDECaster Pro 2. You got what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. It's a beautiful piece of technology. Oh, I got some more information about the RØDECaster Pro 2. So listen, be on the lookout for that video. Oh my goodness. And I think that you'll definitely enjoy that. But listen, I'm hoping that I accomplished the mission, which was to show you the audio quality of the Shure SM7B. You got what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, I love this microphone. This is one of my favorite microphones of all microphones. You know, I don't really try to do a microphone battle because, man, it's just difficult for me. You understand what I'm saying? I have a very, a great relationship with these microphones. You got what I'm saying? That's just how it is. You got what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. But hopefully you liked the quality. What is your favorite mic? Do you like the Shure SM7B? Do you podcast or speak utilizing this Shure SM7B? And if you do, what are you doing? What do you do? I just want to know. Can you answer that? Look, this is the Rode Show where we provide tips, tools, and information for non-professional RØDECasters and Ecamm live users. And I'm telling you, man, look, this template right here, look. Ooh. Ooh, look at that logo. You see that logo right there? Oh, man, look, you see all this? This template I made utilizing Photoshop, but I pulled or ported this template into Ecamm Live. So I did my graphic design business and then boom, I just put this overlay up here. And now instead of seeing all of my background, my studio background, you're just looking at me on this template right here. You got what I'm saying? I really like it. I might change it up, but hey, I do that in Ecamm Live. If you don't know, now you know. It's a code in there. Hey, look for me on Instagram too. I am RØDECaster Master. Now listen, I think I only have one follower because I hardly utilize Instagram, but they're telling me that, hey man, you need to utilize Instagram. Instagram is where it's at. I'm like, oh man, you know, you could do marketing on Instagram. I'm like, oh my goodness, man. Social media is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But listen, man, you know what? I think I'm done. I'll talk to you later. Peace.